Hello, it is Thursday, May 11th, 2017, and you may have noticed that my prom vlog was about a week late going up. And that was because I was in St. Louis getting my Hypnotist certification. That's right, I am a National Guild certified hypnotist. It was a 100-hour class taught by Reverend William Mitchell. We learned mostly slow inductions, also a gist of what hypnosis actually is, and then spent a lot of the rest of the week practicing on both one another and also on members of the community. And then following the actual class, we attended Reverend Mitchell's Heartland Hypnosis Conference, wherein we got to see, a bunch of legitimate hypnotists teach classes on myriad hypnotic topics. So my week then summarized, I have 3 goals with this video. The first, to give a rough overview of what hypnosis is and isn't, of what hypnosis can and cannot do, and also just talk about my experience practicing it back in Knoxville. So hypnosis is a state of consciousness wherein you're more susceptible to suggestion. The basic idea is that we can give these suggestions directly to your subconscious without your conscious mind getting in the way. Subconscious, of course, is a bit of a misnomer term because it isn't in itself a thing so much as a blanket term for all of the processes that your brain and body naturally do without you telling them to. Things like your heart beating, to the production of oils on your skin, to keeping your balance, to anything you have muscle memory for, be it driving or playing an instrument or athletic techniques that after enough practice your body just knows how to do. So it's important to note that even though the general idea of hypnosis is to communicate with the subconscious mind, you are in fact conscious the entire time. Anyone who is hypnotized can hear what I'm telling them to do, and they can think about it too. So if I tell you to do something that you don't want to do, you can think, yeah, I'm not going to do that, and you won't. Many people also think that they cannot be hypnotized. The truth of it is that the only person in this world who can keep you from being hypnotized is yourself. So if you don't want to be hypnotized, you can't be. If you do, however, anyone can be hypnotized. You cannot become stuck in hypnosis. If your hypnotist leaves you there, either you'll wake right up, or you'll fall into legitimate sleep and wake up later. I've tried this twice. In both cases, my subject came to pretty quickly. The primary difference, though, is that in both cases they were incredibly groggy, as opposed to they normally feel really good after being brought out of hypnosis. So definitely recommend actually being brought back out. Hypnotists can leave their subjects with powerful suggestions that can help with anything from weight loss to smoking cessation to sports performance to surgical anesthesia to sleep to wart reduction. Hypnosis also isn't voodoo. There is a stigma in our society that it's either demonic or phony, and it's neither. There are literally thousands of peer-reviewed scientific studies that conclude that hypnosis is effective, and it was really interesting to me the high proportion of religious figures who were at our class. Once again, it was taught by a reverend, and then other students included another pastor and a rabbi. Since coming back to Knoxville, I've hypnotized around 20 people. I found that it usually works best to start with a slow induction before I ever do a rapid induction. So far, I haven't used it for a whole lot of posthypnotic suggestions. That is definitely one I want to move to. In my practice so far, I've made people experience basic skits such as hot-cold, wherein they feel really hot and they feel really cold. I've made them visualize themselves visiting some country that they want to go to and then tell me what they're doing there. Attend surprise parties for themselves. I've made people taste foods and experience roller coasters and fun stuff like that. I've had one example wherein I was able to take away a girl's headache, so that was nice. And generally people have reported that they feel really good coming out of hypnosis. They feel like they've gotten that nap that I told them that they did. So that's a nice thing. I hope to graduate to the point where I can help people with anxiety, sports performance, insomnia, and focus issues. So if you want to get hypnotized and you live in my area, definitely hit me up. I'm always happy for the practice. And Megan and Melissa, I hope that you both are just having great weeks, and all the best, guys.